Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. So, thanks a lot. So, today in this video, let's try to understand planet Rahu placement in the ninth house of your Vedic astrological birth chart. What will happen when planet Rahu comes in the ninth house? And what is the impact of Rahu's special aspect in your life? Because Rahu is going to aspect 5 places away, 7 places away, and 9 places away, in whichever house it is going to posited. So I'm going to explain you the overall analysis of this placement. But before starting the video, you must have to have basic understandings regarding planet Rahu and the ninth house in Vedic astrology. Only then you will be able to relate these two things. First, if we talk about regarding planet Rahu in Vedic astrology, Rahu represents the level of obsessions that are present inside you. It may be obsessions related to any field or any activity, obsession towards relationship, obsession towards acquiring name, fame, recognition, money, monetary gains. So any kind of obsessions are purely connected with Rahu. Also, Rahu, it is a very clever kind of energy. It represents the level of curiosity which is present inside you. Like Rahu represents your dead side, which is going to explore the whole universe, because it is a very clever and very sharp kind of a planet. Also, Rahu represents all the new technologies that are coming nowadays: globalization, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning. All such kind of a systems are designed because of planet Rahu. Even all the applications that you are using in your smartphone, that applications are also ruled by planet Rahu. Also, it is a planet which represents foreign entity or some kind of a foreign traveling, meeting with foreign people, strangers. It is a significant of worldwide fame as well. So it is quite an important planet. And on the other hand, the ninth house of Vedic astrology, it represents your spiritual belief system, like how strong your belief system or your ideologies are. Ninth house, it is the house of long distance travel as well. Like you are traveling from one country to some other country. It may be on a temporary basis and it may be on the permanent basis. So that kind of a traveling is seen from the ninth house. Also, ninth house, it is the house of your spiritual belief systems as well. And in the northern part of the India, we consider ninth house at the house of father as well. The relationship with the father, it is the house of your fortune, like rise of luck, that is also seen from the ninth house. So it is also very, very important house. So whenever planet Rahu comes in contact with the ninth house, first of all, regarding marriage, this placement have the tendency to give you foreign marriage or any kind of a marriage outside of your caste, creed and culture. Why I'm saying this thing? You are like, you suppose ninth house have nothing to do with the marriage and all such kind of activities. But that is the practical scenario which I have seen in many charts. Rahu in the ninth house, they are having that kind of a chances present that they are going to attract some kind of a foreign entity or foreign life partner in their life. Second important aspect, Rahu in the ninth house, it is going to give you very weird kind of a belief system. Like if 99% of the population of the world, they are having that set of a belief system, you are totally opposite individual. Like you work according to your own ethical values. You are the person, you are your own boss. Like whichever things you like, you like that kind of a things. If your philosophy towards life is not matching with other individuals, you are completely okay with that. Because Rahu in the ninth house, it is going to give you very weird set of belief system. Like that is that kind of a belief system which no one able to understand that thing. So your philosophy towards life is totally opposite. Also, like they will not follow the path which is set by the society. Like you have to take birth, then go to school, go to college, and then you get married, have children, kids, and then you die. So here Rahu creates a lot of opposition in their path as well. As soon as they start following the path which is already set by the society, here Rahu face lot of difficulties. Here Rahu is constantly telling these individuals like, you are not meant for doing that kind of activities. You have to do something good or something great in your life. And that is why a lot of distractions are purely seen with this Rahu placement. Although like Rahu in the ninth house, especially if you are going through its Mahadasha, Antardasha, there are chances, probable chances present that foreign traveling or any kind of a foreign distant journeys are going to trigger in your life. For that, we need to check the ninth house lord as well. But it is having that kind of an inclination present inside this Rahu. Also, Rahu with its fifth aspect, it is going to aspect your ascendant as well. And here again, the concept of trine comes into play. because Rahu is going to aspect all the trine houses as well. From the 9th house, it is going to aspect your ascendant and the 5th house as well. So as soon as Rahu is aspecting your ascendant, so there are chances present that Rahu is going to give you a lot of weird circumstances in your life, and some kind of a transformations through traveling that is also seen in your life. Like your spiritual belief systems that are purely shaped by the level of education you are taking, the higher education which you have taken, and the kind of traveling which you are doing in your life. Because if you are having this Rahu and you are feeling completely stuck in your life, just go on a traveling from one nation to some other country, and you will see your rise of luck in your life. That thing is seen with the traveling part as well, because the more you travel, the more you activate this Rahu, and in that way you can manifest the energy of Rahu. Also, Rahu from the 9th house, it is going to aspect Ketu, which is posited in the 3rd house, and 3rd house, it is the house of your willpower, effort and courage as well. Like you are putting some kind of a hard work in your life, that thing is seen from 3rd house. So here Ketu is going to detach you from that kind of a hard work. It means Ketu is not going to give you the 100% results in your life. Suppose you are putting your 100% effort in something, so you are only going to receive about 50 to 60% of the results. You will not receive the rest results in your life, because Ketu shows detachment. It shows some kind of a non-satisfaction that is seen from the 3rd house. And the non-satisfaction from the 3rd house, it means the efforts which you are putting, you are not receiving the equivalent amount of money in your life. And that is why Ketu in the 3rd house, it is like very distracted kind of a placement, I can say. Also Ketu in the 3rd house, although 3rd house it is a Upcha house and it grows better with time, and Malefics does very well in the 3rd house. And even Rahu's aspect on the Ketu, it means that kind of a never give up attitude. Like no matter what is going to happen in their life, they will never ever give up. So that is why they keep on working hard and keep on struggling in their life. Because Rahu's aspect, in whichever house Rahu is aspecting, it is going to give lot of willpower and courage towards that areas as well. Like I must have to do something. I must have to take some kind of action as well. So that kind of action orientedness is also seen in their life. But Ketu, it is not going to help you in making that kind of a decisions. Like the decisions which you are making in your life, it is not necessary like on the very first decision you are going to achieve that kind of a thing. After making lot of failures, lot of mistakes in your life, and after learning from them, then you tend to make some kind of a good decisions. Because Ketu is a headless planet. Ketu have no idea where I'm putting the hard work, which decision to take, what I'm doing in my life. So that is why after a lot of hardships and struggles, they are going to reap out the positive results. And especially like if you are thinking about like I want to settle in my life, don't ever think about this thing. Because Rahu in the 9th house, Ketu in the 3rd house, it is a very unstable position. As soon as you like work towards acquiring the stability in your life, you again get very distable and very uncomfortable in your life. So never ever strive for the stability with this Rahu. Try to be more and more uncomfortable. Then you will grow in your life. Also Rahu's from its 9th aspect, it is going to aspect your 5th house as well. And 5th house, it is the house of creation, creativity and your children. So the number one thing is after the first childbirth, the rise of luck is purely seen in your life, irrespective of the placements of the 5th house lord. Because Rahu's aspect on the 5th house, first of all, it is going to give you entrepreneurial mindset. And similar case is seen with your offspring, with your children as well. Like your children are also going to have the similar kind of a entrepreneurial mindset. Like I have to do something of my own. So it is going to bless you with lot of creativity as well. Secondly, this placement is very good if you want to learn Vedic astrology. Because 5th house, it is the house of mantra sadhana and learning any kind of texts related to Vedic astrology, spirituality and adhyatam as well. So that kind of a gyan, that kind of a knowledge, Rahu is always going to give you. You can consider this thing as a blessings in your life. The 5th house acts as a blessings, especially Rahu's aspect on the 5th house. That is a pure blessings upon your children and especially upon your life as well. So that is going to be a wonderful placement. But with this placement, you have to be very careful before making any decision. At least think 2 to 3 times. Only then make any kind of a decision. Because Rahu's energy is totally unstable in the 9th house. And especially if 9th house lord, it is retrograde or it is combust in your astrological chart, it means you have to commit the same mistake again and again. And then you are going to give receive lot of improvement in your life. And that is a karmic backlog which you have to fulfill in this present life. Rahu Ketu axis, it is a very karmic axis, irrespective of its placement in D1 chart or in the D9, that is Navama chart. You have to fulfill the karmas in this present birth of Rahu and Ketu, because Rahu and Ketu, whichever planet it is going to conjunct, that is going to clarify the whole picture. Suppose Rahu is in conjunction with 2 to 3 planets in the 9th house, so it shows some kind of opportunities that are coming from various areas towards the 9th house. Especially if 10th house, 11th house lord, they are also posited in the 9th house. It is a marvelous placement for achieving like financial success and monetary gains as well. So materialistic gains are going to be present over there. So in that way, you must have to analyze like which planet Rahu and Ketu are posited with, because these both planets, they give results according to the planets whichever they are sitting. Somewhere like they tend to exaggerate the qualities of all the planets, like they are going to enhance the qualities of all the planets. So that is why it is very important to read these planets in a proper way possible. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like the analysis. If you have any queries regarding your Rahu placement, do let me know. I'm glad to give you my valuable services within next 48 hours after receiving your email. Also, if you want to ask me any questions regarding career, marriage, spiritual consultation, D9, D10 chart analysis, do let me know. I'm glad to serve you well. Till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, where I post a lot of stuff related to Vedic astrology. Till then, please take care of yourself and I will meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.